But what mistakes do you feel people make?
I was actually having a conversation with my team about this last week. I'm like, we had a chat in the morning and we were all talking about their goals and like their big, like, why are they doing what they're doing? Why are they so driven? What's it for? And one of the things I said was pick your goals wisely, because there was so many people in that room that made all these crazy goals that were goals of grandeur. And I looked at the character of the person. And like, there was one guy in particular that said, I'm going to build the biggest clothing brand in Scotland, right? 19 years old, just into sales. And he's going to build the biggest clothing brand in Scotland and be a salesman, right? Now, I am all for pushing people up. I love it when somebody sits in front of my face and says to me, they're going to do that, and I believe them. I didn't believe this guy. And the problem is that people set goals that are far too ahead, and they never hit any goals, and then they never achieve anything. Yeah. And they become, like, confidence is built from actually achieving stuff. Yeah. And like proving to yourself that you can do what you say you're going to do. If you say you're going to do something and then you don't hit it, it's like you're done. But if you sit and say, I'm going to be the biggest clothing brand in Scotland, you're 19 years old with no money and you're in sales, yeah, you're a failure from the minute you started, right? So it's like, I think people need to be really, really smart and like be willing to take baby steps and actually accept the fact. Like, that's one thing that I would say all of us really have, is that true humbleness, where like you can actually look at yourself and say, do you know what? I'm not very good at this. This is what I'm good at. This is not what I'm good at. And I'm going to find people, or I'm going to find the skills to actually get better at this thing. Yeah. Instead of just delusionally assuming that you can take on the world when actually you can't. And that's where somebody like us, and we say we're going to do something, generally speaking, we go and hit it and we do it because we understand the depth and intensity of that goal and what's required to hit that milestone.
See, I think another one on that, just expanding slightly on it, if you set yourself mini goals that are achievable, that you can hit, if you then go and get those goals and you hit those goals and you celebrate those goals,
yes,
that's happiness.
Correct.
That you're getting a dopamine kick from hitting the goal, those little mini wins, done, dopamine kick, dopamine kick, dopamine kick. You go out, celebrate it. People are like, oh, well done, high five. You're getting serotonin. Yes. All the brain chemicals is happiness.
Yes.
So it's very, very important, the mini goals that you kind of are achievable to hit for you to 100%. Get there.